Usually I take my glasses off, but fuck that, I'm gonna keep my glasses on for this one. Cause I don't even want to make this a long video. I'm gonna try to keep it under 5 minutes. But okay, we all know why we're here. By the time you see this video, Jussie Smollett has just turned himself in for falsely accusing of a racial attack. We all know what happened. If you saw my last video, you already know my opinions on it. I thought he was lying. And if you're coming from that video, coming to this video, let me make myself clear. I don't believe, my whole opinion was, I don't believe Jussie Smollett. I thought he was lying the whole time. But at the same time, and I'm going to make myself clear, I do not believe the Chicago police story either. I personally think that he was messing with someone's man and they beat him up. Point blank simple. I can be wrong. That's my theory. I've seen it on the Reddits that he was like in a club in Chicago. He's been and he was being messy, and that messiness caught up to him. But okay, so we're through with that. So I want to talk. There's two things I want to talk about. One, do not put, and this is for the gay men. And let's just say this: there is a distinct, I don't want to say beef, but you know, when it comes to homosexuality in the hood, nobody really talks about it. Like, we know there's gay black men in the hood and all the other stuff, but nobody really discusses it. They do get beat up. I've seen people jump gay people for no reason. They do get beat up. They do get treated differently because they're gay, because it's not traditional, obviously. And I don't want to say they're oppressed or discriminated, but you know, they do. But you know, they do get fucked with. Let's just say that. So a lot of those gay men and a lot of people who support gay men put what they seen happen to gay men onto this situation. And since Jussie Smollett, if I think he's lying, if it's caught he's lying, y'all owe straight black men an apology. Because, tell you the truth, we was riding for y'all. I know there was a couple of people, and I know there was a couple of people that was riding for straight black men too. Was riding to Jussie, because we was all like, damn, that's fucked up. Because, you know, we're trying to progress. And me being black first, that includes gay black men too. They gotta either you fuck with what they do or not, they're still black first. So me as a black man, I was hoping that shit was true, because yeah, that was fucked up too. So yeah, if he was caught, he was lying, because he still gotta go through grand court and all that other stuff. And he said he didn't take a plea deal, so I guess he's gonna fight it. You gotta if this has happened that he really was lying, you know, straight black men are owed an apology, because for some reason we caught the blunt of this and didn't have to do it. And to tell you the truth, didn't really have to do with it. And second of all, this is why I yell for due process. I say due process, and a lot of people hate that too. I said, but you got to understand, everybody lies. Everybody lies. Men, you know, they say men lie, women lie, numbers don't. That's why I don't believe in Chicago PD, alright? Because especially with the Laquan McDonald. But tell you the truth, this doesn't have to, we can't really get pro-black on this. This is just about a man. This doesn't go that deep, in my opinion. It does not go that deep where you have to bring up Laquan McDonald and them lying about his murder and all that other stuff. That's fucked up, and yes, I don't trust Chicago police either. Even though I'm not from Chicago. I know they're known for lying, but at the same time, to me, it's not that deep. It's about someone lying about an attack. And this is my other opinion. I do not think Jussie Smollett should go to jail. I don't know, and I know people about keeping the same energy. If this was a white man and, you know, he said black man beat him up and all that stuff, you should throw the book at him. I know some people like to throw to jail, but this, and even if it was like false rape charges, this was a false rape charge, I would say that person should go to jail. And I'm honestly, be honest, I'm not keeping the same energy with this one, just because I think this is apples and oranges. And the reason why I say that is, I don't think jail is going to solve anything. Obviously, if he's lying and he made this up, we got to understand, why did he make this up. And some people just need a stern talking to. So jail is not going to solve nothing. Some people, jail is not going to solve nothing. It's just putting someone in long ass timeout and all that other stuff. This is going to fuck up his career? Yeah, because he really didn't need to do this if he was caught lying. He really didn't need to do this. He really didn't need to make this big ass lie. And tell you the truth, this is all, and this is what I said. This is Jussie. If you're seeing this, and probably not because you're in jail, this is all your fault to begin with. You put the picture out. You told people that this happened to you. You said you was part of it. Nobody didn't even have to know. Like, you could have did the hospital shit and then, like, gone home. People was like, what happened? And I was like, I got beat up. But you decided to put this injustice on Instagram and all that other stuff. This is your fault, Jussie. I guess if you did want to be a martyr or the gay Tupac have, as you seen, I don't know why. It's like, again, I've said this. I don't know why. You have everything going for you. You got you're gay and you're black and light skinned. You got the LGBT behind you. You got people that like you on the show behind you. I am a fan of yours. I've said this. I am a fan of yours. I even watch your gay love scenes on Empire. I cringe, but I still watch it. You have everything working for you. If you would have got written off the show, I feel like you could have had a career because you can sing. And people respect your singing. I don't understand. To me, I don't understand. If you want to be a gay or if you want to bring awareness or something like that, this is not. Do a movie. You're a fucking actor. You have the money. You can do a movie. Talk about the injustice that gays go through, especially gay black men, because they do go through some shit. This is not the way to do it, obviously. And now that people are, I can't believe he lied and all that other stuff. But this is why I tell people, and this is due process. Wait for the facts. And even this goes for rape cases. This goes for murder trials and all that other stuff. I want to see the full facts before I get my opinion. And I did that. I waited. I didn't believe it, but I waited. I was skeptical. And this goes to show you, and honestly, this goes to show you, this doesn't have to do with like gay black men, but this goes, actually it may does. But anyway, this goes to show you that people are so scared to put their opinion out that you think someone is lying because you don't want to get dragged on Twitter. Like a lot of, like someone like and it's like Boozy didn't believe it at first. He put it out there. They was trying to drag him. A lot of people just like didn't and they dragging them. So now they look right. You owe them niggas apology too. But at the same time, the one I want to call bullshit on is the people that was like, I did this. I said, to me, because I said, I'm jumping the gun. Even with my last video, I said, even though I waited, I'm jumping the gun. It's like, put your opinion out there. It's okay to have an opinion if you don't think he's lying or not. Because if the masses, damn, this is about to be 10 minutes. Because the masses are, don't think the other way. It's okay to think that way. That's where conversation sparks. This is what conversation sparks. This is what gets people talking about. And, like, if we could discuss it in a civil way without dragging people, then people will have, people will come out more and talk about why they think they believe him or why they don't think they believe him. My sister right now still believes Jussie. I don't. I think he's lying, but I don't think Chicago PD was telling the truth either. But at the same time, what the fuck? But at the same time, I'm thinking, what the fuck they gotta lose? They're doing their job. So, on my other channel, it's called Oskino Film, OSCINO Films. Around 9 o'clock, we're going to have a podcast. We're going to talk about this Jussie Smollett shit. And maybe some other shit too. But we're going to talk about this Jussie Smollett shit. And I'm going to have a round table discussion. So please join if y'all seen this video. Till then, I'm Oskino Fly. And I'm out. Peace.